break and we continue again role play. We would like to see in the situation how the intercultural communication works in real situations. What is the difference between the cultures? And now we make new couples. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will give you. So couple 1.
Yes.
You and
Edith.
Edith. Okay. You are the German and Asian negotiators. Conclude a deal with each other.
Okay, welcome back, and we are ready to see your performance. What will we see?
We will see that I'm a German businesswoman and István is a Chinese or Asian businessman. And we will deal with each other.
Yes, and I would like to buy my product to a German business woman. So we will see what will happen. So let's start. Go. Okay. Oh, hello. Yes.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. I am Yun Chang Chiu Chinga from China. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Chinga.
No, not Chinga. Yu Chang Chiu Chinga. This is my business card. Yes.
And this is mine,
Yes.
Mr. Chinga.
Yes, not Chinga. You can write Yu Chang Chiu Chinga. This is my full name. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Chinga.
Okay. So, Miss Kang.
Yes.
Can we?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, actually, first of all, I would like to ask who will be my partner in the negotiation.
Who I will be?
You.
Bye.
I think so. You are a woman. If I'm not mistaken, your place is next to your children.
I think I'm a woman, but what's the problem with it? I'm here and I'm a businesswoman.
Of course, no problem. I think so. We can start a negotiation if you are my business partner.
Yes, let's start.
Of course. Sorry. So first of all, I would like to show our product. It's a fantastic green tea from China. I would like to tell you the story about this product or of its product.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very fantastic Chinese tea. It's produced in the middle of China, and you have to know that a lot of Chinese people work on it to produce this product. It's worth a very lot, I think so. For example, one of my friends is working on the factory who produce this
sorry,
product.
Mr.
Yes?
Chinga, but the details don't know. Just say me dates and numbers, and we will be okay.
Of course, I know numbers and dates are very important, but as I mentioned, a lot of people working on this product, and I would like to tell you a very funny story about that one of my best friends, when produced this product, happened a very fun...
Sorry, Mr. Chinga, but just give me the numbers and the contract, and I will see it, and that's all.
Of course, if it's so important, I give you the data about the product. It
Thank
contains
you so
all
much.
kinds of data, so you can
Thank you.
examine the most important things.
Yes.
Yes, so...
Okay, I see it's okay. The numbers, I'm satisfied with it.
Oh, I'm
And
happy.
maybe, you know, I like green tea, and maybe you can give me this?
This one?
Yes.
Oh, actually, it's just a pattern product, so I think so it's not good to you because perhaps it's not, the reason is that it's just a pattern.
No, that's don't matter. Just give me this. I will be happy.
Actually, if you would like to get it,
Oh,
I
thank you,
give it
thank
to
you.
you as a present. I'm very happy that
Yes.
you are happy. So, actually, I think so that tomorrow, if it's fit for you, we can continue our conversation. Tomorrow morning, perhaps. I promise I will come back. And
Maybe it would be better to write a contract about this.
oh, no, contract is not necessary for me. I promise that I will come back. So, trust me, as I mentioned, I promise I will be here tomorrow. So,
But maybe it would be better to write that contract for my boss too, and it's the best way, I think.
actually, as I mentioned, I promise. So, just trust me. Tomorrow, in the same time, in the same product, with the same persons, tomorrow morning.
Okay, then come back tomorrow and we will write the contract.
Okay, perhaps tomorrow the contract, but I promise, so trust. Okay, tomorrow. So,
Bye.
bye bye, Miss Kai. Okay.
Thank you. You're great. So, first of all, I would like to ask you what typical characteristics could be recognized in this situation.
I
For-
like this situation very much because I like the typical characteristics of a German and Chinese businessman or businesswoman. So it was really great, in my opinion.
German people is a yes man, number man, so it's really like that edit shows the numbers, and Pishti was very good Chinese people, but the ISIS don't like.
Yeah, sorry.
But the typical situation, the non-verbal communication, so it's then give the card that.
I think István emphasized the community very well. Like in China, the community matters a great deal more than in other countries. So mentioning that his friend is working just now to produce these, or there's a typical Chinese attitude that there's more trust and maybe honor in business than paper, like opposite the German characteristic.
They don't care about the contracts because the promises are more important.
Because they are very friendly and they trust.
Okay.
I like the beginning too, the greeting part.
Yes.
And I didn't really know what you want to show with the product, but it was also interesting that she want to get
That was a green tea, and the German businesswoman liked the green tea, and
Yeah.
I wanted to get a gift, and I was
Yes.
violent.
But on the other side, of course, in China, it's not a habit that in a business meeting we get gifts for our business partner. And it was another interesting situation that, okay, now the German business woman want to gift, and I wouldn't like to get a gift because it's just a pattern, so it's not perfect to get to our partners. And somehow we solved this problem.
Okay. How do you feel? Did they mention all the characteristics or aspects that you wanted to put into this situation?
Maybe just one not, the female thing, because I'm a woman, and the Chinese people don't like to business with women. The family is more important, they think, and I was a woman and a businesswoman.
Firstly, I couldn't realize that is it true that I will do a business meeting with a girl, and after that, of course, I realized that yes, of course, it will coming, so I will have a business meeting with a girl. But I would like to show you that Chinese people all the time try to be flexible, and they all the time try to learn really fast and implement the new knowledge immediately to the business. So it was the reason that usually I was the person who said that, okay, I am flexible and I change my habit.
Thank you very much. You were great. So we have learned that different cultures have different habits, let's say. Okay, thank you. And we have to be aware of those habits, because even if right here and right now we made fun of it, and this was a kind of caricature, and we overacted these typical things, these are really important. And if you sit down with a foreign partner, it's really important. For example, in politics, even if a table doesn't stand in the right way, can make the whole negotiation collapse. So it's really important, these really little small details, to be aware, just to make your partner comfortable and get him or her to finalize your business negotiation, because otherwise he or she feels uncomfortable, and then it won't work anymore. It won't be the same when you are prepared. You know these typical cultural things, how to nod your head to say yes or no, because you know it's just a habit that you mentioned. So this was a game just to show how important negotiations could be, and different cultures, how influence our behavior. So thank you very much.
So my post-Motorola is about cultural differences. So what went well? In my opinion, everyone enjoyed this game, and it was so great to act like those nations. And it was good that the situation was free. We could use our imagination, and in this way there are a lot of good things. So the coaching and the task was great, and in addition, what is the best in this case, that we use most of the characteristics of nations, and And it was great also that everyone had an opinion after the roles, and we could discuss about what happened earlier during the role playing. And in addition, the teamwork was awesome in my opinion. Let's see what went wrong. We thought we hadn't enough time for preparing, but the time is never enough, so so it's not a big problem. And one little mistake could be that the nation was named, so in my opinion, it could be a little bit more funny if we had the chance to find out what kind of nations are on the play. What did we learn from this situation? That it is so important to know about cultural differences, because as we saw in the situations, there will be always some troubles when we don't find the right way to come closer to a business person or business partner. And yes, before businesses we should know how to behave with the partners. And what will be put in practice, be flexible and thoughtful with partner and so on. That's all.
I think this was a really encouraging post-Motorola. Thank you.